Is that me, my brother, and a couple of our friends managed to successfully finish putting together this bookshelf here in the den. And so while I was here, I also wanted to take the chance in order to try and go over my anime collection, since there were some people that were curious about what type of anime that I watch or that I have. And I have the convenience now, since I was able to clear up a lot of space, I can sit here and I can go over all, well, most of it, if not all of it. Let me see from what it is I have organized here, because I have it set by, I have it double deep. I have it about 12 inches deep by 75 inches high in terms of length. Let me see what we got here. See, I have Code Geass in the back. I have Orphan, the complete collection. I got Black Lagoon. And then what I have my hands on here, that's Noeen. Then we got Samurai 7. I have the original collector series box set for the whole series. 7 discs. Then there's Rurouni Kenshin. There's Samurai X, the original complete series plus the director's cut of all five discs. There's Peacemaker Kurugane, if you can see that, Peacemaker Kurugane. There's The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I have the Complete Collection 1, Complete Collection 2, first, second season, however they wish to label it. I know there's a new updated box set for the complete series now, 1 to 28, which is basically the first 14 episodes of the original Complete Collection box released back in 2006. And the second season box set that was released back in 2009, 2010. And then there's The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, the movie. Let's see here. Then there's Jubei-chan, The Secret of the Lovely Eye Patch. And the sequel that came out of that, which was Jubei-chan Chu, The Counterattack of the Siberia Yagyu. Let's see, I got my Soul Eater. I got my Digimon seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, and the really crappy box sets that they released for season 5. There's Burst Angel, the complete collection. There's Black Cat. There's the two Neon Genesis Evangelion movies I have here. And then there's the third Neon Genesis Evangelion movie. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. And there's also this one here, Tales of Vesperia, The First Strike. Let me see here. This one, too, I want to try and see if I can watch this again with my friends later on next weekend. It was the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, The Dark Side of the Dimension. I wanted to take a look into that. It's a very good movie. Behind here, next to my Code Geass and Orphan, I have the Complete Collector's Edition for Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny. I have Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Mobile Fighter G Gundam, and I don't have it here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, then there's Mobile Gundam Unicorn, Mobile Suit Gundam, the movie trilogy from the original 1979 series with Amuro Ray. Mobile Suit Gundam, the 8th MS Team. And then Gundam Wing, the Endless Waltz movie. The Transformers movie, the 1986 one. Let me see what else we got here. I said Soul Eater. There's Black Lagoon up there. Let me see. Next, behind here is my collection of One Piece. I have seasons 1, 2, and 3. That's all I really was able to collect at that time. I'm really satisfied with season 3, leaving it at Skypiea. I like watching One Piece a heck of a lot more than I like collecting it, because it's more than what I really would like to have in my collection. Because I have to be really analytical in order to try and determine what precisely I want of what concerning One Piece, since they leave it in the whole voyage separations, and then later on they release it in collection box sets. And they could have just initially released it in collection box sets originally, but that's how they would get your. That's how you get a little less bang for your buck, in my opinion. Then here I have my collection of Miyazaki movies. I got My Neighbor Totoro, I got Kiki's Delivery Service, Porco Rosso, Castle in the Sky, Tales of the Earth Sea, The Cat Returns, Whispers of the Heart, Howl's Moving Castle, Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind, Spirited Away, The Castle of Cagliostro, and of course Princess Mononoke. Wouldn't have the whole set without Princess Mononoke. But even then, I don't have the whole set, because I know that Miyazaki released a couple of the movies that I would like to have in my collection, but I have not seen them yet. Then there's my collection of Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series in the volume format, plus the Japanese disc from the Episode 1 and Episode 2 in Japanese format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Then there's the complete second season of Yu-Gi-Oh! With the Battle City tournament. Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, the first one, then the second Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, The Bonds of Time, and then the third Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, the 2017 one that came out, The Dark of the Dimension. There's Yu Yu Hakusho. I have everything of that except for the last season, which I still haven't seen yet. I would like to finish seeing that. And then down here, as we go down a little further here, I have all my Bleach. Takes up 3/4 of the shelf here. I have seasons 1, 2, 3. Don't have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Partially 11. I have 11 seasons of Bleach about. And then I have all 4 of the movies, and I have the original Japanese version of the first Bleach movie. I have the complete collection of Inuyasha. And I have all 4 of the movies of Inuyasha. Plus I have Inuyasha the Final Act. Beautiful conclusion. What else we got here? Then down here I have... let's see, I got my Ultimate Muscle. And then I got Lupin the Third. I got all 10 movies. This is just a copy of a movie that I already had in here. But I was able to get it in its original disc format. It's called Dead or Alive Lupin movie. It's a very good movie, actually. Full Metal Alchemist. I did have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I had to sell it when I first got here to this apartment. I didn't have the space to carry a lot of the extra anime that I had, so I sold it while it was still valuable, and I was able to get a good couple $100 out of that I could use for stuff around here. Let's see, then there's The Voices of a Distant Star. There's the Full Metal Alchemist movie, the first one. There's Trigun. And the Trigun movie. Well, that's a Blockbuster case that I had that has the DragonBall Z movie in it. Then I have my whole series down here of Ranma 1/2, the complete collection from Rumika Takahashi. Because I have all 7 seasons. I did have the movie, but again I had to sell it. I didn't have room at the time in order to try and find some place to pack it, so I had to end up selling it. But it was worth a pretty penny, so I didn't go out without some good compensation. Let's see, down here in the back, I have my whole collection of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT. Plus, I have 12 out of the 13 Dragon Ball Z movies. The only one I was missing from there was the movie from Lord Slug. And I have all 4 Dragon Ball movies. I have the Bardock OVA story, and I have the Future Trunks OVA story that happened. The Broly movies. Yeah, let's see, and then I have Trinity Blood. Although it says I have the Eureka 7 limited box sets back here, that's actually incorrect because I don't have Eureka 7. I was able to take advantage of the box sets that they had on sale for like maybe 2 or 3 cents. I could buy them. That way I could put box sets in them. So that way I have box sets inside of one massive box set. That way it would save space. Like for instance, here I have the other set of Mobile Fighter G Gundam. I have Gurren Lagann. And I have the other thing from Gundam Unicorn. Another one down here for another set I know I have the complete collection of Devil May Cry. The anime that Funimation released. And in another one I have... I can't remember what was in the other one. But there's that. Then, let's see what else we got here. Then right down in front, once I put this all away, I can show you what I have down in front. But I don't want to mess up my organization pattern that I have here. So I put it all in accordance to series. That way each series would all stay together. And in addition to each series, I also have it in impartial alphabetical order. That way I can just go right to a shelf and subsection in order to find it. But right down here in front, I also have, next to Ranma, I have my Slayers. I have the complete collection of the Slayers. I have first season, second season, and third season of the Slayers. And fourth and fifth season, plus I have the Slayers movie collection. That one actually did not set me back as much as I thought, trying to get the whole thing for that. Let's see, and then next I have the complete collection for Helsing. The original collection Helsing box set from Genian. And then I have Helsing Ultimate. Series 2, 3, 4. And then I have the other set here that was the Blu-ray edition that Funimation had released when they got the title. I have that one for volumes 5 up to 8. 9 and 10 they didn't release for some reason, and so I was able to only find a link of that online, which I could attach to my YouTube. Let's see, then I have Claymore. I have the uprated Blu-ray version of the box set, so that way I could get more space. I did originally have the larger box set version of it, like what Funimation released for other preceding titles. I took the Blu-ray version of it. It cost me a little bit more, but the presentation online when you go to pop it into the reader looks pretty good. A couple of added features in there for Japanese and original TV audio. I got Azumanga Dao, Elfen Lied, and Metabots. Ah, yes. Advent Children Limited Edition Collector Set. Summer Wars, 2-day set. What else was there? There's Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, and Bebop the Movie. I do believe that is the lot. And you know, if there's any questions, comments, or concerns, however, you can always just leave a like. Thanks for tuning in and watching my whole collection with me. Everything here means a lot to me, and so I wanted to share what it means to you.